Cease all hostile engagement and prepare for Battle Royale match transport. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Islands of Nyne is a new Battle Royale game developed and published by Define Human Studios with an emphasis on much faster servers, first-person-only gameplay, lower ping, and more competitive and skill-driven gameplay than its realistic or wacky competitors, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds and Fortnite. Can this game find its own place in an oversaturated market, or will it fall by the wayside as so many other BR games have? The lobby for the arena is much better than other Battle Royale games, as it plays out as a PvP CSGO style gun game, where players can easily train their aim to make the wait feel less like wasted time. The lobby also contains a fun little parkour course, which I greatly enjoyed as it reminded me of the Minecraft survival games lobby. Why other games don't include fun stuff like this in their lobbies is a mystery. Suddenly, the player is launched into a random location on the map. Unlike the game's competitors, the fall is much quicker, adding to the fast-paced and competitive atmosphere the game creates. The fall also feels like less of a bore waiting for a plane or battle bus to slowly crawl its way through the map. Instead, Islands of Nyne allows the player freedom to get to almost anywhere on the map very quickly. One small quirk that I personally find annoying, however, is that it is very difficult to see other players falling or landing next to you. It's not a major game-breaking problem, but it can be annoying if it leads to your swift and unforeseen death. Yes, this has led to my death many times. Once the player lands, they then proceed to run around frantically in search of the best loot. There are very few types of weapons to be found. This game is still in early access after all. These weapons are limited to a shotgun, a DMR, 2 assault rifles, a sniper rifle, 2 SMGs, and a few handguns. The armor in this game is a mixture of both Fortnite and PUBG's choices, featuring both 4 different types of body armor as well as a full-body shield, reducing damage and adding to the player's health pool. Islands of Nyne opts out of having backpacks and instead has a capacity mod that you can equip to gain an extra nanomed and grenade slot. Although the variations of loot are sparse and somewhat bland, looting doesn't feel like a chore, and it's almost impossible to go without fighting a gun relatively quickly. The arena itself is also a spectacle to behold. It's full of very fun and unique environments and locations. The main hot drop spots in the game are chock full of loot and other players. These locations consist of, but are not limited to, the castle, the beach resort, the swamp, the Colosseum, a recreation of Stonehenge called Ninehenge, and many more locations. All of the empty space in the game where there is little cover or loot still feels like a coherent and visually stunning buffet for the eyes. The world feels more carefully created than other Battle Royale games. The transitions between different zones are seamless, and the ambient audio design does a lot to make the game feel immersive and full of life. Take a listen. Even though this game is a wonderful surprise, especially for fans of the Battle Royale genre, it still has its flaws. Sometimes it seems impossible to locate enemies because the gunfire comes from nowhere and everywhere at the same time. The directional audio of gunfire is very poor and needs to be worked on. While the falling and choosing a location is quick and fluid, the actual landing is incredibly choppy. Far render distances need to be fixed, as even on the highest settings, buildings that aren't even that far away look like a complete mishmash, making it near impossible to snipe anyone. All the minor negativity aside, my main gripe is that there is only one map. The biggest complaint about this game that I currently have is also my biggest compliment. I want more. More maps, more weapons, and more time that I can enjoy this game. This one map is great and super fun, but that's all it is. One map. Don't get me wrong, it's a great map, but my interest in the map is not going to last forever. Even though this is a fast-paced, nitty-gritty competitive battle royale shooter, sometimes it's a good idea to take a step back, take a deep breath, and wait for this game to hopefully come out of early access. Only then can we, the players, judge it fairly. In its current early access state, I give Islands of Nyne Battle Royale a solid 41 out of 50. This game is a good egg. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked this egg view, please give this video a like. If you want to see more videos like this one, consider subscribing to my channel. Disagree or want to share an opinion of your own? Sound off in the comments below. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the dome.